Let's go see how you did with the Beaver. Where was this?
This is at the Palladium.
All right. So they had an audition. They're making a Leave It to Beaver movie. That should make a fortune.
Now the movies are ripping off television to make movies. There's going to be an I Dream of Jeannie, now a Leave It to Beaver movie.
All bad TV shows are into movies now.
Brady Bunch the movie.
Right. Now, here we go.
To the audition.
To the auditions. Who's up first?
I don't know. Barbara Billingsley.
All right. Barbara Billingsbush.
Hi, Barbara. How are you? Big fan.
I'm great. Thank you.
This is for WXRK.
Wonderful.
Okay, let me ask you.
She sounds like me today.
My cracky.
Weren't you ever stalked like Madonna or no?
Never been stalked.
Oh, all right.
Something's wrong with me, huh?
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it, you know. Okay, did you, Beaumont, ever get aroused when he was kissing you?
I hope not. He didn't tell me.
Well, you're a sexy lady.
You are funny.
Thank you very much.
Evidently, you weren't so funny because...
So far, so good, I thought. What happened?
I don't know, but she blew her cork because in the newspaper it said that she was all upset.
Yeah. She has to have me, thrown out.
She just said,
yeah, she was the one who...
But so far, she's you're funny.
I couldn't believe it was her. I thought everything went fine. Thank you very much.
I like this. This is the best interview I've ever had.
Well, thank you. See, I wish more people would agree with you. Did you know Beaver meant something dirty?
No, it does not.
Oh, it does.
It doesn't.
Well,
it's a beaver hat. There's a beaver, a lot of things, but no, I've never heard that.
Oh, okay. You never heard of...
She never heard beaver is a bad word. Come on.
Obviously not a listener.
Beaver's like the worst word there can be. Describe something something that looks bad but feels good.
Beaver. Okay, let me ask you, would you like to see O.J. on the new Leave It to Beaver?
Good grief, no.
I'm sure you think he was guilty, right, Barbara?
Of course.
Yeah, so who doesn't, right?
Yes.
Except for those 12 people.
Well, I can't believe that either. I think they think he's guilty, too. How do we get all on this?
Well, no, it's okay. We'll get off O.J.
Okay.
Would you talk a little jive for us?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Hang in there, blood. We're going to catch up on a rebound on the mid side.
Do you know who Howard Stern is?
Sure.
Are you a fan of his?
Yeah, well, no. Is that who you are?
Well, this is for Howard, yeah.
Oh, God in heaven.
Well, he's a big fan of yours.
Ryan! Are you protecting me?
Don't worry. You did great, Barbara. That's good. She's good. All right. Well, take care, Barbara. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you.
Hey, give me a big hug. Yeah, good.
She gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's like...
Brian, help me! I like when you console your victims. Oh, that's okay. That's all. Give me a hug. Did he say give me a hug?
A big hug.
Did you hug her?
Yeah.
Hug from John.
Make anybody feel better.
Did you get her pregnant?
No.
We wore a condom with her.
Yeah.
Maybe hurt too.
That seemed to go okay.
Yeah, I don't. Then all I know, they were all running around trying to find me and get me thrown out.
Well, I could hear some whispering behind.
Yeah, I heard the Howard Stern show.
That's starring John from the Howard Stern show.
Should be happy anybody showed up. Who's next?
What's his name? Tony Bow.
Tony Dow.
Tony Dow. Whatever.
Tony Bow.
Whatever. Tony Bow. Whatever.
You spent the whole day with these people. You think you know their name?
I was calling him Wally. I don't know that.
Wally? All right.
I was calling him Wally. I don't know that.
Wally? All right. Gary told me the funny thing about Tony Dow is he hates my guts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember him hating you. How you doing, Tony? How's it going?
I'm great. How you doing?
All right?
It's shaking fine. How come you read your questions? Can't you remember them?
Well, yeah, I can remember some of them, Tony, but I just try to catch up like any good newscaster.
Okay.
Why were there no blacks on Leave It to Beaver?
Why were there no blacks on Leave It to Beaver? Mayfield, USA. I don't know. We had a couple of blacks, but we're going to have more on this one. This one, a new one.
Get some blacks in there. He sounds like Wally, though, doesn't he?
Yes, he still does.
He's a guy, but he's like Wally. All excited to be interviewed, probably first time in a year. All happy. Hey, I'm Wally. Big deal. Wally.
It's much more diverse media now than it was then.
Did you ever have a boner fight with Beaver?
Hey, what?
a boner fight?
What's that?
You know, like a boner. You know, like a fight.
Like a boner, like a fight? No, I don't think we ever had one of those.
I don't believe that.
A boner fight. What's that? Like a boner, like a fight.
Like a boner.
Good explanation.
Like a fight.
I gotta hear that.
Hey, what?
A boner fight.
What's that?
You know, like a boner. You know, like a fight.
Like a boner, like a fight? No, I don't think we ever had one of those.
That's so good.
Like a boner, like a fight. You ever get to feel Barbara's ass?
No, never did.
Nothing.
She's beautiful, though, isn't she?
What's that?
She's beautiful, though, isn't she?
She's great. She's great. Did you ever? Let me ask you. Do you think this that this casting call is a paradise for pedophiles?
Are you getting nervous with that?
What was he giving you, like a really bad look?
Yeah, he wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't think your stuttering is psychological?
I'm sure it is.
Of course it is. You got nervous.
That came out in 6 parts.
It came out in six different steps.
Great, she's great. Did you ever? Let me ask you. Do you think this that this casting call is a paradise for pedophiles?
No, I think this is great. I think this is wonderful. We got the Wally character on the new Leave It to Beaver out of one of these casting calls, and we're going to find a couple of cute kids here.
Okay, and let me just ask you one question.
Just one question.
If you don't mind.
One question. Okay.
Yeah, let me just ask you one more question.
Why was he making motions to leave?
Yeah, he was. You know,
I can't believe he hasn't left yet.
See, I had no. Okay, just please hang in with me. I just want to ask you.
I'm hanging here.
Okay, do you feel that you were a target for gay men when you were a child?
A target for gay men?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I didn't. I have no idea.
Okay.
Why? Are you gay?
No.
Oh, okay.
But looking at you, I wish I was. Just kidding. You were so cute as a kid. What happened?
I don't know.
What did you say?
You were so cute as a kid. What happened?
You were so cute as a kid. That was meant for Beaver.
I know.
He wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Wally just continued to look like Wally.
Whatever.
Oh, man. All right, who is this now?
This is Ken Osmond.
All right, Ken Osmond, who played Eddie Haskell.
Right.
Here we go.
Ken, let me just talk to you, and then I'll go, I promise.
Yes.
How's it going? Oh, come on.
Howard will love him.
Oh, good, Ken. How you doing, all right?
I'm doing fine.
Was O.J. guilty?
He's as guilty as any man in the history of mankind, yes.
Great. Do you ever think of pedophiles watching the old Beaver show and playing with themselves over you?
I'm not really into pedophiles.
Did you ever think that they would do that, to you guys?
I think you probably are talking to the wrong man about pedophiles.
Oh, okay.
I guess he didn't understand the question.
understand.
Sounds weird.
He does.
He's the scariest one.
Eddie Haskell. You're talking to the wrong guy about pedophiles. No. We're not saying you're a pedophile. We're saying that you think pedophiles used to watch the show. Don't talk to me about that.
Kick your ass. When you were a cop, did you ever beat Schwarzes like O.J.?
Did I ever do what?
When you were a cop, did you ever beat Schwarzes like O.J.?
Beach foxes?
Schwarzes.
Oh, it got
I'm
better.
talking Yiddish.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you ever beat Schwarzes?
Spots is according to John.
Beach foxes. You just said yes. Did you ever beach foxes?
It wasn't too clear.
Well, that was the idea.
Gotta get him to say.
I mean, what's the idea? What's the chances of a guy named Osmond knowing what Schwarzes are?
Or what Schwarzes means.
For those of you listening out of town, Schwarzes is an Italian word for black people.
Oh, stop.
Foxes?
Schwarzes.
Schwarzes.
You know,
I'm
Schwarzes.
talking Yiddish.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Yiddish.
Did you ever beat anybody like O.J.? You know what I mean?
I used the proper amount of force when I was arresting people, yes.
Oh, okay. You know Mark Farman?
I don't know him personally, no.
Brian in this shot, Nancy in this shot, producers in this shot.
How do you know?
Talking to anyone, okay?
Oh,
No more talking.
oh,
You're gonna have to
Bruce.
leave
I was enjoying it.
Now, I'm gonna get.
All right, don't worry. We'll go. Don't worry. Yeah, where's our cameraman?
Beaver, John.
Bruce, you calling security on me?
Yeah.
Why?
Good look.